ICT tools for teaching and learning. The current systems employ technologies by integrating ICT tools and applications in education and in instruction. ICT stands for Information and Communications Technology. This refers to various tools and devices or gadgets used in communicating, disseminating, creating, storing, and managing information. It is important that learners understand how to use these tools and helping them learn. A great part of learning is working on information and using it to create something that can be useful and edifying for humanity. Since the intention of education is to make learners become useful and productive citizens, the use of ICT tools can provide a lot of possibilities on how learners can do something with what they know. Teachers can therefore employ ICT tools in their ways of engaging learners by communicating, disseminating, and managing information. The direction of integrating ICT tools will reveal the usefulness of employing ICT tools in a wider range of the teaching and learning process. It is not necessarily the presence of advanced technology or the use of ICT tools that can ensure the success in engaging learners, but it still remains the effective use of ICT tools depends on how the teacher will use them. There is a variety of ICT tools from which to choose. When employed appropriately, the potentials of their uses can have bearing on the lessons and the learner's engagement in the process of learning. In instruction, the ICT tools can be used in the presentation of lesson, demonstrating a point, or presenting a concept. There are tools that can be used in providing practice or provide the learners to apply the skills taught. Even when working as a team or group, tools can be employed to facilitate the accomplishment of the task during the class or even after the end of face-to-face session. ICT integration in education allows ease of processing of information, effective accessibility to resources, easy sharing of resources, expression of creativity, and effective collaboration. All these are easily done using the gadget you have in your pockets or backpacks. And let me walk you through the selection and use of a digital tool and how you can integrate it in your lesson. The first one is the use of mobile phone and the QR code. Since ICT integration allows ease of processing of information, an example of how we can read information at a quicker speed in an interesting manner is the use of QR code. Familiarize yourself with QR code. It is a code that was created by a Japanese corporation Denso Wave in 1994, effectively and efficiently connecting the physical world with the electronic world. QR stands for Quick Response. It allows the readers to decode the information at a high rate of speed. This is popular in Japan, and it is also used by companies as they attach their QR code in their products. It usually gives a URL linking you to a website or immediately provides the salient information about the product. And there are 10 interesting ways to integrate QR codes in your teaching. The first one is to create interactive and engaging content. You can enrich the content you teach in a class by using QR codes that link to other reading resources. You can link to a PDF, a video production, a website, a document, or an audio file, among others. The second one is the use of scavenger hunts. Create an interactive classroom activity such as the scavenger hunt by using QR code that provide directions or instructions, resulting in a better learner engagement. The third one is share resources. Learners can use QR codes to share educational resources with each other, example, lecture notes, web content, and how to do videos. The fourth one is the enhanced classroom library. Create QR codes of students' brief write-ups about why they enjoy their book and put them right in or on the book in the class library. Students can use the QR codes to find out more about the books. The next one is the use in classroom activities. The QR code can be used in giving instruction in class and pin them inside the classroom instead of providing them with thick copies of printed materials, giving instruction on how to do an activity. Next is gathering students' feedback. You can create surveys, polls, and forms using Google Form and share them with students as QR codes which can be easily scanned and accessed. Then provide help with homework. A detailed instruction can be made into a QR code which students scan at home and use the information to help them comply with their assignments. Then, the research project. It makes students create QR codes linking other resources and web content to their research work. Then, communicate with parents or partners. You can share information to parents on school events or activities in school. You can also put in a web page for parents to get information or include it in newsletters, permission slips, and etc. You can have them printed as magnets and parents can get the information. However, be sure to orient the parents on how to use QR codes. And the last one is to provide easy access to online content. Create QR codes with URLs for students to gain easy access to online resources. Sometimes, when a long URL is given, learners may copy a broken URL version, hence resources become inaccessible. The second one is the use of laptops and the infographics. There is an apparent deluge of information around, and access to this is made easier through the internet. You are faced with one major question on how to best interpret it all and put it into one cohesive information that is quick and clear to read. In a teaching learning context, you may be faced with challenging topic given a short amount of time. How can you capture and deliver that information simply and effectively while making it engaging and informative as well? Infographics are an immediate answer to this situation. The infographic is another interesting tool to use in instruction. An infographic is a visual representation or an image such as diagram, chart, or picture representing information or data. It is eye-catching and makes use of a clear layout, attractive colors and hues, and caricatures that provide a cohesive presentation of the information. If it is used to market products in increasing visual world, then infographics can also be employed in marketing information and ideas in teaching and learning process. One tool that can be used in creating infographics is Canva, where you can just visit the www.canva.com. There are several infographics templates for education, and you can try out the free design elements and produce one just like professional infographic designer. There are many ways for which infographics can be used. First, to present survey data. Second, to simplify a complex concept. Third, to explain how something functions. Fourth, to compare. And fifth, to present interesting facts. The third one is the use of iPad or tablet and the online bulletin board. Creativity and collaboration are fun. A dull and boring bulletin board can be made interesting when done online. Posts, when done with themed backgrounds, stylish fonts, and varied colors, become attractive to the learners. An online bulletin board is a way of presenting ideas with a twist and interest with no cost at all. An example of that is the use of Padlet or just the Padlet.com.